Okay, so there's a lot going on. I'm backing up to um, the 4th of July. I know I'm late on this, but I gotta get you up to speed at the end of the trip. And so after we talked on the first, we didn't really have much correspondence. Then I say, Happy 4th of July on the 4th of July. Wish Chad a happy birthday for me. That's his Mary's husband's birthday. He says, You as well. Happy 4th to you as well. I will tell him, What are you up to today? Big family reunion in Boise. Awesome. Well, you haven't met my family. It's all good. Well, I'm going to go swimming with the kids. Then I'm going to come back because we're going to do a barbecue and fireworks. Way cool. I have a present for you, and your journal is here too. Maybe this weekend if you're free. So I had stuff to give him that I ended up with because it's time to divvy up the goods. And some questions about the itinerary, not clear on where we were a few times. Well, how many nights we spent where, whatever. He says, Yeah, I can come by this weekend. Okay, sounds fine. Don't blow off any fingers with the fireworks. That's all right here. Then at 11:30, he asked me, How was the reunion? I said, Hot, like temperature wise. And long, but nice all the same. How was your party? He says, It was good. Glad to hear it. Then Wednesday is the next time we correspond. I sent him 5:40 p.m. Wednesday. Hey, just checking in to be sure you're not dead of heat stroke. Mowed until 2, then it was too hot to go. So I was doing lawns that got too hot, so we quit a little bit early. Nothing. 7:26. I say, but you did make one promise for something we would do once we got back to the U.S. Do you recall? In the Apart Hotel Courtyard, New Prague? Nothing like that either. He says, bowling. Nice. I'd like to hold you to that one. He promised to go bowling. He says, okay. I hope you've been well. After worrying about someone for a month, it becomes a habit. But I know you need some room. I'll leave you alone until we go bowling. So let's go bowling, dude. And then I say, Are you sure that you're okay? I got a funny feeling that something's wrong. Then I was getting these kicks from the connection that we had, and it was bad. I said, At least tell me to F off or whatever. He says, No, things are fine. Okay, thanks. I want things to go swimmingly for you. Because he went swimming. In a way, the trip isn't quite over, it seems, but I'd like to wrap up things so we can move forward. Putting in the trip compartment, whether it involves us being together or not, let's do it. Okay. Do you really hate me now? Is this what I was feeling? That's a loaded question, sorry. But I can't get out of my head the image of your face when I said what I don't remember saying at the first hotel in Prague that was unforgivable. I told you about that. I said something that was like, about his prior relationship. Maybe, I think it was like, maybe he never cared about you to begin with, and he got furious and stalked off, and that was a hookup that day with people. And that was unforgivable. See that? And then I say, and it changed a lot. Another thing I don't understand, but I'm sorry for. It seemed everything I said or did changed everything a lot. And I don't think it was me so much. My brain is replaying archived memories. I'm seeing vividly the dungeon nail scene. That's where he hit his head and got the nail in the head. And I said, For a second, I thought it was your skull. It's good that it wasn't. Hello, anything to add? No, honestly, things are fine. Sorry, I was filling out a job application online. No, I don't hate you. Good, sorry. I've been hating myself lately because I got us both down. No, you did not. Please don't say that. Okay. I'm kind of tired of crying. Don't cry. Can't help it. You know that. But I've changed, and I think we at least built a unique friendship that will last. Hopefully. But I know that's all it could ever be. Yes, I think so too. Now, whether that was about the friendship, or whether we built a unique friendship, or whether it could never be more, I don't know. what that response means. But I hope you read through the messages we wrote before the trip. It's pretty funny. Now that we're back, I've been replaying the beginning of the trip, which was, I told you about how spectacular it was. LOL. Photos, passport adventure, shopping, not listening to people, and packing too much. We should do a blog. Is this auto response? Auto response. Just repeats words someone else sends intelligently, then creates a short reply. Artificially intelligently, but I mean no offense. A lot goes through the brain when you walk behind a mowing machine for 6 hours a day. That mark on my shoulder is almost gone, but there's a tiny bump left. I got stung by something in the Mediterranean Sea. I had a bump, and it had a ring around it. It was gross. And it didn't go away. I mean, for like weeks, it was there. It's there. Well, no, it's still be there. I don't know. Might be gone. You're funny. Mary never goes away. I meant the mark on my arm, but he was talking about his friend Mary, who was at court yesterday. No, I said the mark from the thing in Majorca. Oh, laughter out of loudness. Wow, nice but cruel. No. Sorry, I read that wrong. I'm eating dinner. We'll call you back. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Talk soon. Then we talked. And then I texted him back. Thanks, Starshine. You're a sky full of stars. I don't care if you tear me apart. Coldplay. Same album as what was our first song. Something. Please need some happy now and again. He says that's our song. No, I came out wrong. First time we heard it, I want something just like this. I can listen without bursting into tears now, which I couldn't. Every time I heard that song, I cried because it was our song. I just wept. I said, damn Krakow cab ride. I told you about that. Rode the cab, heard that song, and anyway. I said, so very sorry. He says, it's okay. Fine mess I made. I'll clean it up, except for this gaping hole in my chest. I can't figure that one out, Starshine. Somewhere to fall. Also Coldplay. Read what I said about all I saw. Came damn true. The letter's fine. Thought if I could, I'd take it back. But no, I would say more. All good. I wrote him a letter at the end of the trip that he got when he picked up the truck, which I may have mentioned, but I don't remember what it says. I made a copy of it. I don't know where it is, but when I find it, don't be concerned about it. Just honestly, I've not been one to hide my feelings. LOL. And yeah, anyone who knows me knows that. Now is the time to tell me to. I'm telling him. Auto thingy or not, I need a shot of absinthe because I brought back a bunch of absinthe. He got it all. I was supposed to get it, Gutman. If there's any left, so. Joking, I'm hypersensitive to how you might take what I say, so no offense intended. Probably there I go again, but I guess it boils down to the simple fact that I missed the fun we had. From the top of the world, didn't we have fun? Always meant to. Yeah, Coldplay album, sorry. Here's the kicker. Meeting you has made my entire life worth having lived. All inclusive. Title of their next album. Not sure what rhymes with all inclusive, but I'll leave it that to the experts. Magic. The song Magic. More Coldplay. Good night, Starshine. Pleasant dreams. So no response. No response at all. At all. And I'm going to break here because I have the 6th to go through, and I know it's the 7th, but I'm going to not do that right now because I have to do the court thing, which is going to be a set aside also that you have to do, but I have to engineer posting the other court case that was on national television. I'm finally feeling a little bit of closure, and I'm sharing that with you. And I'm tired of hurting and being hurt, but I still have a couple laps to run. It's like mile 18 of the marathon, and we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. And I appreciate your help and your input and your concerns. And I will be back with you soon, like I promised I would. Thank you. And the mouse goes here.